jumped into a truck. Red and shiny, was full of luck. They honked the horn and started to drive, ready for adventure, feeling alive. Through fields and hills, over rocks and mud, the pickup sped fast, splashing in the flood. Pig 1 held the map, Pig 2 drove the wheel, Pig 3 sang a song with a squeaky squeal. They raced past the wolf's big, scary den, waved and smiled, "We'll see you a giant clown." And some bad pigs laughed and cheered as they raced past 3 little thick and fast. To no ducks that destined for you to again. The pigs slapped pigs in as they raced past 3 little pigs in a pig's in a pickup so bright, having the best day from morning to night. The tiger who took a taxi. The jungle's too wild, it's taxis for me. He wore a top hat and a tie that was blue, and flagged down a cab with a polite little moo. The driver was shocked. A tiger? Oh dear. But Tiger just smiled. Don't worry, I steer. They zoomed past the monkeys and splashed through the creek, while parrots all cheered and the Jeep gave a squeak. "I've got to be fast," Tiger said with a grin. "My party starts soon and I need to drop in." He paid with bananas, a dozen not more, and waved to a zebra who opened the door. He danced and he juggled, then served jungle pie, with cookies shaped like taxis zooming by. And ever since then, if you visit that track, you might see Tiger in a yellow cap back. Mrs. Muffin wore boots and a sparkly green cape, and flew through the sky with the wide-eyed escape. Her moosey big wings made of marshmallow fluff, and antlers that glittered. Now isn't that tough? They zoomed over rooftops and dipped through the trees, while squirrels took selfies and owls said cheese. She carried a basket of cinnamon toast and waved to a dragon who looked like a ghost. They flew to the moon for a picnic at 8, with jelly bean juice and a peppermint plate. There's a moose loop-the-loop and gently napped. Back home they returned with a swoop and a glide, landing on top of a pink playground slide. Now every full moon kids wait on the loose for a ride through the skies with a flying moose. Hansel and Gretel found a hot rod one day, shiny and glowing in a magical way. They hopped inside and turned the key. Whoosh, off they zoomed, wild and free. The hot rod flew past the candy trees, buzzing past gingerbread houses with ease. They raced through forests both fast and slow, with sparkles and magic all aglow. A fairy waved as they passed by, and stars twinkled bright in the sky. Hansel laughed, Gretel gave a cheer, the best magical ride of the year. When they landed, that sing safe on the ground, they promised to share the hot rod. When they landed, that sing safe on the ground, they promised to share the hot rod they found.
the train in the middle chugged down the tracks with a purr and a twiddle. The cow jumped high over the moon's bright glow, while the dish and the spoon danced down below. The engine went choo and the wheels went spin as the cat played the fiddle with a big cheeky grin. The mice on the roof all sang out a tune, while the train sped fast beneath the bright afternoon. Past hills and valleys, through tunnels and streams, the train carried dreams and sweet silly schemes. Hey diddle diddle, what fun to explore, riding the train from shore to shore. With a toot and a whistle and stars all around, the train in the middle made the best joyful sound. Danny the duck loved dump trucks a lot, big and noisy and covered in mud and hot spot. He waddled to watch them dump piles of dirt and dreamed of a dump truck that wouldn't get hurt. One day he found one just his size, bright yellow and shiny, a real big surprise. He climbed in the cab with a quack and a grin, ready to drive, let the dump truck spin. He dumped piles of rocks, then splashed in the mud, making big puddles and splashes. Oh, what a thud! His friends all laughed and cheered him on as Danny the duck made the dump truck run strong. Now Danny drives trucks all over the place, the happiest duck with a big dump truck face.
Ricky the robot found a big rhino with horns sharp and strong like a metal torpedo. He climbed on the rhino and held on tight, ready for a wild and bumpy flight. They charged through the jungle, kicking up dust. Rhino and robot both filled with trust. Ricky beat tunes as the rhino ran, racing and jumping across the land. They stopped by a river to take a quick sip, then raced with the wind on a fast, crazy trip. The rhino and robot, an unbeatable pair, racing with laughter through the fresh jungle air. When the sun set low and the ride was done, they promised to race again, having so much fun.
Motorcycle, vroom, vroom, vroom went the motorcycle. He rode through the farm with a big happy grin, buzzing past cows and pigs with a spin. The chickens cluck, cluck, cluck as MacDonald zoomed past with luck. The sheep went ba, ba, ba while MacDonald raced near and far. The ducks quack, 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 hearing the bike's speedy track. The horses neigh, neigh, neigh as the bike sped on its way. Old MacDonald, after 3, his gast, and while the scene is motorcycle, Lord, we saw all the fallers and for belong. Julen after motorcycle, came to the farm near the break, had to get on the farm where friends all belong. On Nectar of a laugh with glee, riding fast and wild and free. His motorcycle roared like a song on the farm where friends all belong. There once was a cat with a shiny blue hat that looked just like a spaceship. Imagine that, with buttons and lights that would blink and would glow. The cat zoomed around, putting on a big show. He blasted through clouds and zoomed past the moon, racing with rockets and howling at tunes. His hat had a whistle, a horn, and a bell that made funny sounds like a magical spell. He stopped by Mars for a quick cup of tea and danced on the rings of the big Saturn tree. Aliens waved with 3 eyes and 4 feet and offered the cat some spacey moon sweet. Back home on Earth, with stars in his eyes, the cat told us tales under nighttime skies, and everyone laughed at his cosmic chat. The adventures of the cat in the spaceship hat. Freddy the Frog had a big shiny truck, bright red and loud. It sure looked like luck. He wore a red helmet all snug on his head and honked the big horn as he hopped out of bed. Fire! Fire! He shouted, let's rush to the scene, with sirens a-wailing and windows all clean. He splashed through the puddles and zoomed down the street, his big web feet tapping a rhythmic beat. He climbed up the ladder so tall and so high, to spray water clouds into smoke in the sky. The animals cheered as the fire went out, and Freddy the Frog gave a happy loud shout. Then back to the pond where the lilies all sway, Freddy the Frog saved the day in his own special way.
Humpty Dumpty felt tired of his wall, so he bought a helicopter big and tall, with spinning propellers and colors so bright. He flew through the day and zoomed through the night.
He waved to the birds as he soared through the sky, past fluffy white clouds and a rainbow nearby. Goodbye to the wall, Humpty yelled with delight. I'm flying so high, what a wonderful sight.
He landed on rooftops and waved at the bees, and gave a quick spin above the tall trees. But one little gust made Humpty feel queer. Oh no, am I safe? I don't wanna fall here.
He laughed and he smiled and flew home just right, his helicopter shining in the soft moonlight. Now Humpty's not worried about any big slip, because flying's much better than sitting on a brick. Eight-legged Ollie loved to skate. He found some skates that were really great. With wheels on his feet, he zoomed through the bay, skating on water, what a cool way to play. He twirled and he spun, he glided so fast, his friends all cheered as he zoomed past. The fish made a circle, the crabs gave a clap, while Ollie rolled smoothly and danced to white. He twirled and he spun, he glided so fast, his friends all cheered as he zoomed past. The fish made a circle, the crabs gave a clap, while Ollie rolled smoothly and did a cool lap. He raced with the dolphins and raced with the seals, and showed off his moves with incredible skills. At night he would skate on the cool ocean night, Ollie the octopus skating so free, the fastest 8 legs you'll ever see.
The bear loved cars cars, big and small, but banana-shaped cars were the best of them all. Yellow and bright, with wheels made of peel, he thought banana cars were the coolest deal. He drove down the road with a big happy grin. The birds cheered him on as he raced with the spin. His friends found it funny, a car made of fruit, but Benny just laughed, it's perfect to boot. He honked with a beat that sounded like boo, and ate a banana when the tank was through. Banana cars zoom through forests and parks, making sweet trails and banana sparks. Benny the bear in his yellow banana car, the coolest, most fruity driver by far. Betty and the bear in his yellow banana car, the coolest, most fruity driver by far.